Hello, everyone. Rene Brent from Rene Brent Hypnosis. I am so happy to be here with you. I am a clinical hypnotherapist, a registered nurse for over 30 years, and a happiness hunter. And I'm talking to you today. I'm finishing this series on my best-selling book, How Big Is Your Butt? BUT. And this chapter today, chapter 6, is called You Got to Move It, Move It. I hope you guys see the reference. It's from Madagascar, one of my favorite movies. Hi, Chantel. So nice to have you here. Um, and we've got to move it. I actually don't really like the word exercise, so I'm really going today talk to you more about moving your body, the benefits of your mind and your body connection, and how the American Society of Psychiatric Association has actually deemed exercise, moving your body, as a treatment for anxiety and depression. It's pretty amazing just moving your body. And I'm not talking about a 45-minute workout. I'm not talking about fast pace. I'm talking about moving your body, a walk. There's so much research right now in regards to just walking 20, 30 minutes a day, how just chemically, how that helps your body and your mind. There is a doctor called Dr. John Ratey. I think that's his, yep. He's a clinical professor at Harvard Medical School, and he wrote a book called Spark. It's a pretty good book. It talks, a little bit about medicine, our body, and how we function. And he talked a lot about exercise and movement and how that really affects us and improves things for us. In some studies, movement exercise has scored better than antidepressants or anxiety medication. Go figure. So this is deemed one of the most effective natural ways to release anxiety and depression. And I am recording this during COVID. It's September 2020. And I'm seeing a lot of people in my private practice for anxiety and depression. And people have either shut down and just gone fully isolate. And there are some people who have started moving their body, they start working. It makes a difference in how you have processed, how you've moved through COVID and this quarantine these last 6 months, based really on, I've seen a big difference whether you're moving your body or you're not moving your body. I know that a lot of people bought puppies and dogs, and that's helped people move. And I hope they continue walking when the world opens up again, when our cities open up, and keep that idea of moving your body. Research shows that when it's like super grow for your brain, when you exercise, you're actually helping. It goes right to the parts of your brain that you need it the most, which is your prefrontal cortex. And when you stimulate and activate your prefrontal cortex, that's our executive function, you're more organized, you're more focused. And guess what? You remember what you need to remember when you need to remember it. You increase your sense of memory. So if you got someone said, listen, this supplement, just do this, and it's going to help you remember more. It's going to help you focus. It's going to help you feel better. It's going to help you feel more positive, happier. You probably take that supplement, right? So why don't we move our body? What's the resistance to moving our body and taking a walk, or getting on the treadmill, or dancing? Put two songs, your favorite songs, on in the house, go in a room and just dance. It doesn't have to be a big, experience. You don't have to go to a gym. There's no excuse. My beautiful partner David and I have been for 6 months working out outside at a park with an incredible trainer, Cole. He's helped us. And for 4 months, we did it with bands and squats and all these kind of things. And Cole really helped us. And I'd be on the ground looking up at the trees with a squirrel staring down at me, at one time throwing nuts on me, whatever. It's kind of fun to be able to look up at the sky when you're working out. But now we've moved into bands and we've created this other new possibility for ourselves. But I think that if I hadn't been exercising and moving my body during all of this, it would have been very difficult because the energy of everything that's going on is very, very heavy. Now, there's also something that activates when you're moving your body, when you got to move it, is something called the BDNF, which is Brain Developed Neurotropic Facilitator. BDNF, it's a great protein. We don't hear about it. It's kind of, who's going to talk about the BDNF? But exercise is directly correlated in Dr. Rene's book on Spark, directly correlated to this BDNF protein. And what does that do for you? Well, the BDNF helps neurotransmitters. It facilitates the neurotransmitter, so they're more effective, right? Neurotransmitters are something that we move through our entire body to our nerves, between nerves, and incredibly important for our body. Autoimmune disease actually affect our neurotransmitters, and we just don't feel good. We don't want to move. But the way to counteract even aging is to move our body and get this BDNF going. Now, it goes to different parts of our body and our brains that affect, guess what? Appetite, drinking, our weight, yes. So moving your body, and I don't care, I really don't like the concept of, oh, I'm so fat, I've gained so much weight that I have to exercise my body. Then it's torture. Then it's like a punishment. Your brain is not going to allow you to punish yourself like that for very long, I promise you. So if you start a program and then end a program, it's because you're doing it with the intent of punishment. And what happens is once we get in it and we experience that for long enough, it's like the pressure cooker effect. Once you take off some of the pressure and you start moving your body a little bit, then you go back to some old ways. It's really important to understand your intent of anything that you're doing. And if you're doing it to punish yourself or beat yourself up, or you're restricting, it's not going to work. The subconscious mind's job is to make you feel better and make you feel better now. That's what the subconscious mind knows. So it doesn't care about consequences. So it can shut you down from something that you know is very important, like moving your body, right? But to counteract that, which seems like the opposite, when we don't have energy, when we're feeling frazzled, when we just want to eat all day, when we're tired, we shut down. But really, the science, follow the science, shows us that exactly what we should be doing is just moving our body. In the book, chapter 6 of this book, How Big Is Your Butt, I talk about 360 steps for life. The number 36 in Jewish culture, right, is to life. It's high to life. So if you do 360 steps one way out your door and 360 steps back, you're beginning your journey for life. You're taking back your power. You're activating this miracle grow for your body and your mind, right? Because our body is connected to our mind. They're not separate. If you've been listening to enough of my videos and follow my work, you understand mind and body are completely connected. So if you're having a down day and you just want to just go in your room and eat chips, right? Sometimes you just got to do that. I'm not judging that. But I'm saying just go for a walk, 360 steps and back, and see what happens. Maybe you don't eat the whole bag. Maybe you just make a better choice. Maybe you come in and you want to get organized. Instead of going down the kitchen, maybe you just organize that drawer, right? And my partner's going to laugh when he hears this one because I have a drawer that I need to be cleaned out for a long time and I'm avoiding it. So it's very funny. I must go do that tonight. But it's really about being organized and trusting yourself and getting the chemistry moving in your body. You got to move it, move it. If you want to be happier, if you want to be calmer, if you want to feel more confident and motivated and productive, you don't have to buy any new supplements. You really just need to move your body, dance, go on a paddleboard, swim in the pool for 5 minutes, Start out, chunk it down. You don't have to say, I'm joining a gym and I'm going for 1 hour every day. Not going to work. And you have to plan it. You have to put it on your calendar like it's part of your job. Because if you say someday, I know you've heard this, someday means never. It's not going to happen. You must plan it. But you will avoid it if it seems too big. The mind likes small steps, small steps, small steps. So you can ask yourself, if you listen to some of my other videos, is the mind like small steps? So goal setting, a great way to do is to relax your tongue and your jaw, close your eyes and breathe. And then ask yourself, what's my next small step? How can I start moving my body in a way that's going to help me? Hello, Gabriella, my Chicago girl. So nice to see you. It's really about trusting what's going on in your mind, listening to your truth, right? You don't have to pretend that you're excited about moving your body every day. You don't have to. But I'm not excited about broccoli, but I eat it because I know it's really good for my body. It's a superfood. And moving your body 360 steps, dancing to a song, parking far away, and walking to the grocery store from the farthest part. This is you moving your body. This is you creating all that great chemistry. This is the BDNF going right to your prefrontal cortex. And you're going to make better choices for yourself. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel more motivated. You're going to want to drink less. You're going to want to eat less carby, sugary foods, because you're just going to start getting motivated to do this. You have to plan it. You have to plan it down in small chunks, which is 3 days a week. Let's say 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm going to go for a walk. And make a plan for yourself. I know there are some mornings, we always say this, oh, it's so good in here. We have the most comfortable bed, nest, everything. I love it. And I love my space where we sleep in our bedroom. But sometimes it's hard to get up in the morning. It really is. So David, my partner, and I do that together, because the mornings that I'm like, ooh, I don't know, he's like, come on, honey, it'd be good for us. And the mornings I'm like, come on, let's go, let's do it. So it's good to have someone either that you're going to be in partnership with, or is going to call you out on it if you don't, and go from there. But I can't tell you enough about the power of moving your body to directly correlated to your happiness, your sense of ease, confidence, and safety. Because remember, anxiety is just a symptom of fear. And when we don't feel safe, we're in fear. So when you move your body, you're more connected to your body. So why do people avoid moving their body? In my experience here with my people who, some have weight challenges, some are underweight, some are overweight, some are drinking too much, whatever, it's just a symptom. I don't judge any of it. But what I do know is many people who are anxiety and fear and disconnected from their body. I want you to think about when you look in the mirror, do you just look at your face to make sure you don't have something in your teeth? Or do you look at your body, right? And if you're looking at your body, are you beating yourself up about your body, right? If you're beating yourself up about it, you're just stabbing yourself. Your little girl, your little boy inside's listening, and we're just stabbing ourselves. And when you beat yourself up, guess what? That's the quickest way to the refrigerator. Anger, frustration, shame, quickest way to the refrigerator to eat something that you don't want to eat. So I am going to encourage you to be nicer to you, to connect to your body. Most of us don't live in our body. I've talked about this before, is we avoid our body. We do everything. Most people don't look at their body in the mirror, and they avoid. They'll do everything not to feel connected to their body. And that includes, by the way, exercise. That includes moving your body. Because when you're doing exercise or you're walking or you're dancing, you can feel your body, your muscles. Your brain is directly connected to your muscles because that's how we move. We have a thought, we have chemistry, muscle, move. So we must live in our body to move it. And if you're so far removed, if you're so disconnected from your body, some people, I have had people who, have gained weight for whatever reason, and I've heard words like disgusted. I'm so ugly. I'm hideous. They don't want to even connect to it. They want to avoid it like it's not there. We can't do that. We must connect to our physical body. Acceptance with a capital A is one of the most important ways to make changes in your life. We can't change it, release it, and heal it until we're aware of it. So avoiding the fact that you gained 50 pounds, or avoiding the fact that you don't feel happy, it's not going to help you. Avoiding the fact that you understand that you've been holding the anger since you were 6 years old doesn't help us to avoid it. When we shove down emotion, it pops up other places, and we avoid living in our body, connecting to ourselves. So if you want to make the changes that you want, one of the most important ways to do it is to move your body. Live in your body, connected to your body. Get that incredible chemistry going in your body. That will directly translate to your brain, your thoughts, your emotions, right? And you might be a little achy, sore in the beginning. That's okay. We work out hard, so I'm always in some kind of continuous state of achiness, and just kind of accept it. But it will diminish. It will release. You can handle achy. It's harder to handle achy than living in a body that you're not connected to, and you're shutting down. You're shutting down your connection. You're shutting down your heart. You're shutting down your relationships. It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, literally and figuratively. So if you really want to make changes, you don't have to create some big, I'm changing everything about my life. Just start moving it. The other part of that is also hydration. You must hydrate your body. Any research shows that even a slight dehydration, which most people live under, can affect your mood. It's really just like not having enough oil in your engine. We are water-based people, right? And we're water and chemistry. So our motors are always going. We need that oil. We need the water to do it. So if you want to just start feeling better today, I want you to just make a plan in your calendar. 1-2 days this week, 3 days next. Pick a time, pick an action. Maybe it's just walking. Maybe it's, riding a bike. Maybe it's walking the dog. Maybe it's walking with the family. Maybe it's just dancing. But make a plan to do that. And also make a plan for hydration, right? So understand that you need water for all of your muscles to work. You need water in your blood. We need to stay hydrated so our blood can transport all these proteins, all these vitamins, all these incredible things that our organs need. So you've got to what? Move it, move it, move it. One of my favorite people that I really admire, and I have this story in the book, is a woman called Diane Nyad. You may know the story. She was 64 at the time, and she wanted to swim from Cuba to Miami, 110 miles. And for years, many years in her life, people told her, no, you can't do it. She wanted to do it, but she had been and for a while she believed them. This is the benefit as I get as an older woman, is you start taking back your power, and you start to understand that no's don't really apply to you, that you really can believe in yourself enough to create your own dreams. So she kept at it. And so she got together a team, found people who believed in her and supported her, and she did it. The first time she failed a lot, actually, many times. One of times when she was swimming, she got stung by deadly jellyfish, and she kept swimming and finally they pulled her out because she was not doing well. And she was very, very sick when they pulled her out of the water. She had tolerated being stung by jellyfish, deadly, poisonous. And they saved her, they got her the treatment. But she wanted to do again. It was so important. She believed in herself so much. This is what I admire about her. She saw the obstacle and she figured out a way to get around it or make it smaller. And she used the power of her mind and her heart, her belief in herself. The dominant emotion will always win. And if your dominant emotion is your belief in yourself to do this, to understand that you deserve a life where you feel focused and happy and calm and you sleep good at night and you can move your body, that's going to dominate, and that's going to be override any fear or any I just want to sleep this morning. Because you're going to desire, you're going to crave, you're going to want to create that. It's going to be exciting for you to be able to take control of that. And her emotion was, I can do this. Any fear, any pain, any discomfort. The dominant emotion was her belief in herself to create this. And she did it again. And she did it. And she made it from Cuba to Miami at 64 years old. Loved it. Fantastic story. I saw an interview with her, and it was so impressed because they asked her what was the toughest part of this, and you thought maybe it's swimming 110 miles, right, nonstop. They'd give her water and stuff, and then she maybe stop, hang on to a boat and take a drink, but she never got into a boat. She was always in the water. And this is what she said: the hardest part was jumping in the water in the beginning. The hardest part was getting started. And I love that, and I use it with my clients every day because we're afraid to connect to our body. We're afraid to try something new. There's a lot of fear. Those big butts, right? This is the book, right? How big is your butt? I want to exercise butt, right? There's something that's stopping you if you hadn't. So it's gaining that awareness. But it's also just starting. Just jump in. Trust what comes up for you. Trust yourself. And you will make it to the other side. It doesn't have to be 110 miles. It could be 360 steps one way and the other. But you keep doing that, and you're going to feel better, and you're going to feel empowered, and you're going to feel happier, and you're going to feel the change is not only in your brain, in your body, and your heart. You've got to move it, move it. Now, we start questioning ourselves, and I want you to understand that what's the one thing that stops you, right? So just do me a favor, if you're not driving, just take a moment, close your eyes. As you close your eyes, relax your tongue, your jaw. And as your eyes are closed, just ask yourself this: what is the one thing that stops me from exercising or moving my body? And just trust what comes up. Let that come up. Listen to what comes up. I want to start moving my body, but, and trust what comes up after that. So there may be a part of you, trust that. And then there's something called truth talk. It's in the chapter 6. It's really about arguing for your truth. There are no absolute. If you have an injury to your lower part of your body, it might be harder for you. But you can sit in a chair and dance and move your body that way. You can. You can find a way to do it. You really can. Find a way to swim. Find a way to move your body. And it doesn't have to be running. It doesn't have to be fast walking. Find a way to take back your power. Take back your proteins and your chemistry in your body and use it. So much research showing how much we can gain. Moving your body, exercising is a gift to yourself and your future. And that will go out in your body to your motivation, your organization at work, your relationships, all of it. And it feels pretty good to be able to connect to your body, feel a little sexier, feel a little happier. Yeah, I'm looking good. Walk into your closet. Imagine how good that's going to feel when you walk into your closet and you put something on and it feels good. You're like, yeah, I got this. I'm moving in the right direction. There's nothing like it. But you're the only one that can do it. You're the only one that can move your body. No one can do this. A pill is not going to do it for you. A surgery is not going to do it for you. It's not going to create the chemistry. And external gratification is not going to help you feel better and happier and age beautifully and happy. It's not. It may be external, but anything that's external and outside of us is temporary. And when it's taken away, it's harsh and you can feel very lost. Good. So I want to remind you on chapter 2, if you might have listened to that chapter, it's on my YouTube channel, Rene Brent Hypnosis. Chapter 2 has a section, a meditation at the end, talking about parts or subpersonalities of our ego state and blocking us, sabotaging our movement, our exercise, or even eating habits. You can go there, do the meditation, and talk to the part of you that might be blocking you. Of course, I do private work, and I always help those stubborn parts if you feel like you need professional help. But go to the Rene Brent Hypnosis. You might be there already, or you may be on my Facebook page. But check it out, chapter 2. It's called Cracking the Ego Code, and you can take back your power. All right. Any questions, you know you can contact me, Rene Brent Hypnosis at iCloud.com, or you can book a free 15-minute conversation. I love to talk to my readers. I love to talk to my followers on social media. So go to ReneeBrentHypnosis.com and book a free call. I am here for you. So let's do a meditation. What do you think? All right, get comfortable. Find a spot you're not going to be disturbed, right? Best you can. If there's a little animal around, that's okay. They usually go into hypnosis too. Happens often when I'm online and I'm doing Skype calls or Zoom calls. It's very funny to watch that. So the intention of this hypnotic meditation today is to help you move forward feeling motivated, to connect to your body in a new way, to live in your body. Trust what comes up for you here today. This is just going to be programming. It's going to be very nice. You're going to go, I'm going to take you to a beautiful mountain, a lake on a mountain, and just enjoy. Don't do this while driving, so go ahead. Close your eyes for a minute. Let's set the intention that your deep inner mind helps you to move forward, to find the resources for you to move forward, to feel safe enough to connect to your body, to move your body, to create all that beautiful chemistry so you can create a life where you feel happy, healthy, strong, and in control. Good. Open your eyes, find a spot high on the ceiling or high on the wall. As you're looking at that spot, take a big breath in. As you exhale, think to yourself, relax now. Good. Take another breath in. Exhale and relax now. Good. You're the only one that can do it. You're doing great. Focusing there, staying in the moment. Breath in. And as you exhale, think to yourself, relax. Good. Breathing normally, staring at that spot. I'm going to count from 5 down to 1. And when we get to the number 1, you just close your eyes, relax, begin to let go. 5, fixating all your gaze. 4, staying in the moment. 3, eyes getting heavy, droopy, drowsy, sleepy. Keeping them open no matter how heavy they get. 4, big breath in. And 1, exhale, close your eyes, relax, begin to let go. Put all your attention on your eyelids. Make them so very heavy and so relaxed they feel as if they just do not want to work. Imagine that for now those eyelids are so heavy that you just can't be bothered with opening them. If you'd like to go even deeper, you can pretend. Simply pretend if you try to open your eyes, you find they just do not want to work. And when you're convinced they're comfortably closed down, you can stop trying. Relax your eyelids, send a wave of relaxation down through your whole body. Relaxing head to toe and skin to bones. Good. Now this is just the beginning of the relaxation, and we're going to deepen it so much more. So in just a moment, I am going to count from 10 down to 1. With each descending number that you hear, you become more and more relaxed. Now you can count along or just listen to my words, but know by the time you get to that number 1, you will be far more deeply relaxed. 10, going deeper, deeper and deeper relax. 9, down, 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 letting go. 8, more relaxed, more relaxed, more relaxed. Body's relaxing, mind relaxing, thoughts slowing down. 7 and 6, down, down, deeper. Safe to relax as your body relaxes, your mind relaxes. Thoughts slowing down on their own now. With every inhale and every exhale, feel your body relaxing even more. Arms and legs getting heavier. 7 and 6, down, down, with every sound, down, good. If there's any parts of your mind that are busy today, just ask it to step aside to give you this space there. 5 and 4, more relaxed, more relaxed, more relaxed. If your mind is busy, just count your breaths. The mind is meant to think, it's okay. 3, relax, relax, safe to let go. 2, down, down, and 1, release. Letting go when your mind is just relaxed and your body's relaxed. Just enjoy that relaxed feeling there. And your mind is open to receiving positive images, affirmations. You may visualize, you may have a feeling or think. There's not a wrong or right way to do this. But everything you'll experience will be deeply embedded in your conscious and subconscious mind. And you can trust what comes up for you. And to have this experience, I want you to imagine or sense or feel or have the intent that you find yourself laying in the most comfortable chair, almost as though you're laying on a cloud, and you're laying with a beautiful lake in front of you and mountains surrounding you. As you look at the mountains, I want you to notice if they're snow-capped or if it's fall or summer. Notice the greens. Notice the color of the sky, the temperature on your face. It's a perfect temperature. Comfortable, relaxed. Nobody wants anything. Nobody needs anything. And as you're there, listen to the sounds. Perhaps you can hear birds in the distance, or trees swaying, or fish fluttering, or maybe just the silence of your own breath. Notice the colors you see. Notice how the lake is still, and you can see the reflection of the mountains in the water. With each breath, you be more and more at the scene. It becomes clearer to you. You smell that fresh mountain air. I want you to be there to see what you see, to feel what you feel, and to hear what you hear. And imagine as you're laying there, you feel perhaps the sun or the moonlight shining on your body. And this energy is going to move through your body, clearing, releasing, calming and soothing anything that's in your way of taking back your power, creating your happy, and moving your body to health and wellness, happiness and strength. So imagine as you lay there, that energy just soaking in to your face and your forehead, your eyes and behind your eyes. Let it move into your mind. Any part that's regulating exercise or motivation, just imagine that you can calm it, soothe it, almost dial it up for yourself so you can move forward feeling motivated and safe to connect to your body, to move your body. Your deep inner mind is listening, and everything you're experiencing will help it motivate you to move forward, to feel healthy, strong, and in control. Let it move down into your jaw and your tongue. Let this energy move down in your throat, the back of your neck. As you breathe, it moves down into your shoulders, your arms and elbows and forearms, releasing any tension or stress into your fingers. And imagine or sense that you can open up your fingers, and right there, this beautiful mountain lake surrounded with this beauty, majestic mountains, that you can just let this energy move through your brain and out your fingers, and let go of any patterns, beliefs, behaviors, anything that's preventing you from really connecting to your body, moving your body, feeling each and every day better and better, stronger and stronger, safer, knowing that you are good enough, your best is good enough. Release anything that's in the way of that. So it moves through your mind. It can also release anything that's blocking you or preventing you from moving your body, or understanding that you are a unique individual on your own unique path, and you simply accept you, frees you up to make the changes that you desire. Just let it flow through, releasing blocks, patterns, behaviors. You don't have to control this, just allow. Your deep inner mind is listening, I promise you. It will help you here. As that continues to flow through, let it move down with every breath into your chest and your heart. And every inhale and every exhale, let it move through your heart, opening up your heart for your truth, awareness, layers that might be preventing you from gaining the knowledge that you need, the motivation. This is without judgment. Just allow. Move through your heart, clearing anything that's in the way of you, trusting yourself, feeling safe and secure. As you move this through, allowing any areas of your body to release any tension, any blocks. That can move down now in your spine, your upper, middle, and lower back. Every muscle, nerve, and fiber. Just relaxing, releasing. Just let go. With every breath into all your internal organs. And really deep into your digestive system, your liver, your pancreas, all the beautiful organs that are just such an orchestra working together to help you. And as you relax your mind, you relax your body, you're being bathed in all this beautiful chemistry. Just allow that energy to move through this, aligning you for your greatest good, to increase your motivation, to move your body, to understand what might be stopping you or blocking you. But help the dominant emotion of motivation and positivity to help you create that plan for yourself. That can continue any areas of your body that need it today. Just let it be bathed in all of that. Into your hips and your legs, your knees and behind your knees, shins, calves, feet and toes. Imagining opening up your toes, and let this beautiful energy flow through your body, down, out your fingers, your entire body, and out your toes. And letting your mind help you release anything that's in the way of you creating that plan for yourself, questioning any false beliefs about your body and moving it, leaving you feeling motivated. Your deep inner mind is now being asked to help you feel motivated, to gain awareness, to make the changes that you deserve in your life. Knowing you got to move it, and you'll feel that every day. Your deep inner mind is now being instructed. Let that transformed energy come back into your toes, closing off your clothes, back into your fingers, closing off your fingers. And let it settle somewhere and you need it. Maybe it's your heart, maybe it's your gut, maybe it's a part of your body or your mind. Trust that. Let that beautiful energy just bathe you right there, that mountain lake. And in that space, understanding that every day in every way, you'll get more and more motivated to move your body, to trust your body, and move your body in ways that are appropriate for you and your life. Taking back your life, taking back your sense of ease, knowing every day in every way you're feeling more motivated to move your body, to plan to move your body in ways that are appropriate for you. Every day in every way, you're feeling more motivated to move your body, to connect to your body in a new way. Understanding that it helps all aspects of your life, your mind, your body, your health, your happiness. You now remember that you are worthy and deserving of a life where you feel connected to yourself in a new way. When you look in a mirror and you see someone that you like, that you love, someone that you want to take care of, you're now reminded that you are worthy and deserving of living a life where you look in the mirror and you see someone that you like, that you love, that you're willing to take care of through movement, healthy food, staying hydrated with lots of water. It's all aligning as you lay in this relaxed state. Your mind is open and receptive to receiving this. It becomes more and more powerful for you. You can listen to this again and again. Every night, when you go to sleep at night, you'll be at this sense of ease and peace and comfort because you know that you are good enough, that your best is good enough, and that your body and mind will sleep through the night, that it's safe for you to sleep, and as your body is sleeping, you'll find the motivation for the next day. You'll find solutions to any issues that you're experiencing in your life, physical, emotional, and you're so motivated to create such incredible success physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. You deepen your mind. I'll help you move forward step by step. Remember, you're an important and valuable part of the world. That you need to take care of you and that little girl, that little boy within. They need you. They need you to set boundaries, to move your body, to trust what comes up for you. Now I want you to imagine a life where you've released any blocks, where you've released any patterns or beliefs, behaviors. And notice what life looks like. What is life on the other side of feeling motivated? Of feeling, moving your body, connecting to your body in a new way. For you, not for anyone else. Not for a pair of jeans, not for a size or a selfie. Imagine moving your body, feeling that inner sense of connection to you, your heart. What's on the other side of that for you? What does that look like? So I'm silent, trust what comes up for you. Imagine that life you've released all patterns, beliefs, behaviors. And you're so motivated and focused on taking care of you. You're the only one that can do this. Perhaps you heard something like free, lighter, happier, more content, peaceful, relaxed. Make those even stronger now. The dominant emotion will always win. Amp that up. Amp that feeling. Really feel it, see it, sense it. That future that's waiting for you when you take back your own power. I'll count to 3. You'll feel it strong and stronger in your body. 1, Feel it stronger, stronger, that motivation, that desire, that freedom that you're walking towards every time you move your body. 3, 2, feel it more and more, and 3. Good. Just be there with it. Feel that move in to all parts of your body and your brain. Your deep inner mind is listening. Help you move forward. To feel motivated to move your body. Feeling positive about your ability each and every day. Remembering that you are strong and capable. You're a creator of your own reality. And you'll be so motivated to move your body, to drink lots of water. And you will feel proud of yourself each and every day. With confidence and high self-esteem. You feel safe, secure to move your body, to live in your body. Connect to yourself in a new way. Now, in just a moment, I am going to count from 1 to 5 to bring you back to your regular waking consciousness. If you want to just continue in this state, go ahead, ignore my suggestions. But when you open your eyes at 5, you'll feel something's different, changing. Feeling this motivation to take care of you, to be your own inner best friend. 1, coming back more and more the sound of my voice. 2, clear-headed about your ability to move it, have some fun while you do it. 3, rested and refreshed. You remember this entire session. You feel relaxed and released through the rest of your day. 4, beautiful energy moving through your body. The cool breeze from that beautiful lake just crossed over your face. And when you're ready on number 5, eyes open, back here to regular waking consciousness. Good. You can repeat this anytime and become more and more powerful for you. Hello, Aileen. So happy you joined. And this is what you needed. I love that. Go ahead and check out all the other videos on YouTube, Rene Brent, Hypnosis YouTube. If you have any questions, contact me. And the next chapter is one of my favorite. It's called Let's Talk About the F Word. It's about forgiveness and the power of that in your life. So look for that. It's coming up soon. Be well. Let me know if you need anything. You got this. Bye now. Move it.